Ringing up Mr. Kenna from Bradford Council.
This is the voicemail of Graeme Kenna from the Legal Department for Adult Services in Bradford Council. Please leave a message and I will get back to you.
After you've finished your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options, please press 1.
Yes, hello, Mr. Kenna. It's Mr. Hussain here, once again leaving yourself another daily message like a broken record, as I have been doing so since the 10th of October 2023, and today is the 16th of June 2024. And the time is around about 4:45, and I'm once again on today's Sunday, and I'm once again today leaving a daily message. Particularly today is the Eid, the religious festival, the Islamic religious festival of Eid, and I've tried to contact my brother to speak to him to wish him happy Eid, and I'm once again being denied and prevented from doing so because of you, the local authorities' instructions to the care home that you placed my brother into, to deny me even speaking to my brother. I'm reminding myself that, and I'm informing you that you had previously granted permission for me to speak to my brother on the following my email to every single council on the 29th of May 2023. And I spoke to my brother on the 30th of May. I spoke to him on the 31st of May on the telephone. I spoke to him on the telephone on the 1st and 2nd of June, and went to visit him on the 3rd of June. And everything went successfully, and as a consequence, you have then instructed the care home to prevent me from speaking to my brother on some gobbledygook pretext that as a result of my visit he became distraught and was aggressive to other people, all on your words, and saying, because you're full of lies and bullshit, aren't you? This is all a lying, cheating, manipulating the situation to prevent me from seeing my brother. And as I reminded you last time, this is exactly a repeat scenario what you did in June 2014, when exactly the same situation was happening in the nursing home regarding my older brother Nazim, where you were effectively subsequently looked to ban me from visiting him in July, and then consequently following which you attempted to murder him and frame me for his death. I haven't forgotten this. Over nearly 10 years ago, on the 21st of July 2014, and here you are once again preventing me from speaking to my brother on the telephone, so I can understand exactly what you've been doing to him. You're effectively trying to gag him from telling me for me to take a witness statement from him regarding the villainous, evil actions you're taking against him. I've not been able to speak to my brother today on Eid. Why is that? Why are you preventing me from speaking to my brother if you are open and transparent and doing all that you're supposed to be doing? The reality is that you got no legal basis to kidnap my brother as you have done so. It was also, you could get your proxy agents who you were giving instructions to, namely Manningham Housing Association's criminal county court case, to remove us from the premises. That's what you wanted, and therefore you've used public money in order to orchestrate the situation. You've got a personal vendetta against me that's now going on for well over a decade or two, and you are targeting and victimizing me, and as a consequence of targeting and victimizing me, the vulnerable people in my care are suffering as a consequence, because you have a duty of care to them, and you believe the fact that you can easily target and victimize me as a local authority, claim to be a city of culture, and then subsequently torture and murder the people that I have a duty of care to. I have a moral and religious duty of care to. Today is the day of Eid. My brother has a right to speak to me on Eid day. I have a right to speak to my brother on this religious festival of Eid. You are preventing and denying us access because it serves your agenda and narrative. You've quite clearly failed in trapping me on the 3rd of June as you had anticipated, and you were going to find a pretext to prevent me from seeing my brother, considering that the police you have instructed in order to criminally investigate me now for 10 months after 9 months of putting me on a police bail under your instructions of not seeing my brother anymore, so you could take him into a care facility of your choosing. They have not been able to find anything to charge me with, and then remove the bail conditions, only then handing it back to yourself for you to entrap me. That's all failed now, and now we're over 312 days later since my brother's kidnapping and abduction from the 8th of August 2023 to today, and you're still not in any better position to still any better position to justify your actions. Why have you kidnapped my brother like this? Why are you denying me access to see my brother? What are you hoping to achieve from this? The only thing that's going to happen now, and which something that I've resigned myself to, is the fact that you're going to torture and murder him as you have tortured and murdered my mother and father and older brother previously, so you can plunder and profiteer and make money and financial gain for yourselves while maintaining a public reputation as a city of culture, benevolent and egalitarian. When that's far, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm leaving us a daily message every single day, and you know I'm leaving you. I'm recording my calls, and you know I'm publicizing them. I've even told you, look, this are available on the YouTube channel of YouTube at Brother Talib. So it's a known fact that I'm recording, and I've made you aware that I'll be recording you because this is exactly the same scenario that arose in 2018 when you had kidnapped my brother then and started to make false statements to the courts to remove me as the nearest relative. I've just had about enough of your lying, cheating, conniving, duplicitous ways, and the only way to deal with such villainy and tyranny is to record you and publicize it, because that way you can't later then negate on what you've said and backtrack as you like to do. This is how you work. You go one way, and when you realize, oh, this is not beneficial for us anymore, you look to backtrack and say, change your statements and change everything and lay the blame upon me and utilize the fact that you're a local authority in order to validate your statements. And you're all lying, cheating crooks that you know it, I know it. Oh, the whole public knows what you do to children, how you rip families apart and steal children in order to make money through the foster care system. And yet you've been proven to be over and over again proven to be grossly incompetent in your inability to take care of children, namely the Star Hobson case that resulted in childcare services being taken off you, only for you to control them as an external proxy agency of the Bradford Family Trust bullshit that you've got arranged. But I'm not bothered about childcare services. Obviously, everybody knows how incompetent you are in your inability as a local authority to take care of children, when children are being murdered through neglect. But I'm only concentrating on adult social care, which is obviously a situation that I'm far more familiar with, and the fact that you have now committed acts of villainy and tyranny against me and my brother by denying us
the maximum allowed time for recording a message. If you wish to record further, please choose the append option from the menu. If you've finished recording, just hang up. If you don't carry on recording or hang up, your message will be deleted. Please record the rest of your message after the tone. When you've finished recording, press the hash key.
Mr. Kenna, time is getting the better of me. Once again, I've been leaving yourself a daily messages which is recorded and publicized on my brother's YouTube channel that I wanted to speak to my brother or at least see him for Eid. You've denied me access to do so, all because of your vindictive personal vendetta against me, because I look to expose your fraudulent criminal practices in adult social care and your mismanaging of public funds and your murdering criminal villainous ways. And you've then been targeting me for the last 10 years directly by buying up the services of the judges and the judiciary in order to convict me for crimes that you are committing and looking to throw me under the bus for. This is completely villainous and evil and tyrannical of yourself. I want to see my brother on Eid. Why are you denying me me and my basic rights? This is a clear deprivation of my liberties. It's a deprivation of my brother's liberties.
Sorry, but you've reached the maximum time available for recording your message. To listen to your message, press 1. To re-record your message, press 2. If you are happy with your message sent, goodbye.
Once again being dealt with by idiots. Won't let me speak to my brother because of what's preventing me. What have you proven? You've not proven anything. All you do is all the local authority do, social workers do, is get together a bag of lies and put them in front of a cheating, fraudulent, kiddie fiddling, bent judges who rubber stamp anything and everything because it serves their agenda to look to target and victimize the weak and the vulnerable in society. This is pure, unadulterated Islamophobic, xenophobic racism that me and my family are being subjected to, and now they're hiding behind the corporate veil. Don't record us because we wanna commit acts of villainy and tyranny through anonymity, and you're looking to expose us. Absolute losers.